Respectful, authentic, and generous. This is the type of man you want to be when you're coming to her family talking about living happily ever after together with your wonderful Ukrainian girlfriend who is going to become your wife. So in this video, I'm going to answer you the serious questions of what am I going to talk about with these wonderful people who brought to life and raised and educated this wonderful Ukrainian woman who is going to become my wife. Respectful, authentic, generous. You are going to bring some gifts, flowers, some alcohol, some cake, whatever you discuss with your girlfriend, depending on what her family likes, if they drink alcohol at all, and you're going to be there presented to her family. So the main thing, so what do you tell them about yourself and about your life and future, and what do you ask them? Because we judge a person not only about things they say about themselves, but what they ask us and what they want to know about us. So you need to be confident and natural. Confident, but not too much boastful or bragging like some Americans sometimes happen to be, but polite and sound well-educated, sound positive, optimistic, caring, engaged. Engaged in the conversation, attentive. So what you want to tell them about yourself. Generally, where you live, and maybe even show pictures of your house, or maybe videos of your house, so you have space where their daughter is going to live, or where you are going to live if you are going to rent a place, and what's going to be like, where you work, and showing them either your business or tell them about your business, and explain them what it is exactly that you are doing so they can understand it in simple words. Then your background, your education. If you have university degrees, okay, and tell them more about them. Explain, because sometimes parents might not know what an Ivy League is, if you were there, or any university, if it's not an Ivy League, but still why you went to that university, if you did go to that university and what it was like. Now, if you didn't go to university, which is also very common for American people, then what is your background? How did you learn the skills to become successful, and what education brought you there? Because in Ukraine, we have 99.9% of all the country population literate. It's the highest in the world. It's on top. So parents will want to know about your education. The university degree is different. About 65% to 70% of Ukrainian people have university degrees. This is different in other countries. So be prepared to talk about your education. And sometimes Ukrainians judge those who do not have a university degree, because for us it's a certain level of intelligence, etiquette, and lifestyle. But in other countries of the world, it's not so. And explain them what the education gave you. Also, tell them about your parents. Tell them about your family and your system and your relationships with your parents, what it is. If your relationship with your parents are not so good, do not speak badly of them. Just be very neutral and say some nice things, but don't talk too much. If they're really great, show them pictures. Maybe even make a video call to your mom and introduce themselves to each other. Prepare your mom and dad for that. If they are still alive, that would be a wonderful gesture. And talk about her parents about it, because as you have this conversation, you can say, oh, by the way, it's like, say, 9 o'clock in the morning. This is when my parents are having their morning breakfast, and they know I'm visiting you, and they said they would be happy to say hi, and make a video call. And as I'm saying it, like I'm having good skin, and it's like a very touching moment. So introduce your parents if it is possible, and ask then what else you want to talk about. Everything that is meaningful to you in your life. not so much about your hobbies and interests, because that's more for the girl, what makes your life full and interesting, but more so about what makes you stable, confident, secure, protected, reliable partner. Okay? So now, questions that you ask. Of course, ask about their life achievements, ask about their educations, ask about their dreams that they have, or dreams that they had and came true. Ask them about, like, tell them some family stories that apply. You always have to have some family stories that are funny, that are kind of satire, self-humor, but with a good happy ending. And maybe they will share some stories as well. You do not want to win their approval, but you want to get alignment, okay? Because their daughter has already approved you. So you want to fit in to their system. Most probably, you're not going to see her parents too often, because in the future, women are visiting family, and it happens maybe, let's say, once a year, for a week. Sometimes they come with their husbands, they stay together for a week, and then the husband has to go to back home to work, and she stays another month for various reasons, to visit her favorite doctors, favorite estheticians, favorite friends, and so on. And usually people are okay with it. So speak of this to her parents as well, because the idea that they are not going to lose their daughter, but they are going to see how their daughter's life improves, is going to give them a lot of confidence in you and your future family. Generally, do not try too hard. You are already approved. You are there with her parents, not showing off. Modesty is a virtue in our country, but showing your dignity, showing your stability, showing your good personality. Respectful, authentic, generous. That's the theme. And using all that, putting all that together, and presenting yourself to her parents is going to make it work. And wonder what, if just in case you have seen this video and you aren't happily connected to any of the Ukrainian women and you think it's a good idea, then welcome to Marriage by Natalie, and sign up marriagebynatalie.com, register, and let's find that wonderful holy grail type of a lady, because I know where they exist. They sign up with us. We have a very thorough checking system, and we approve reliable and attractive Ukrainian women, and we can help you meet them. If you will be smart, brave, courageous, authentic, serious, and confident enough to go for it. So welcome to Marriage by Natalie. Let's make an interview. Let's talk about the love of your life and your dreams. And hopefully we will dance on your wedding as well. And by the way, sometimes I come with a guy representing him to the woman's family. And I serve as his mother, sister, relative type, as a backup, as a support group. So that is also possible. And it shows more of a connection and reassurance that he's not alone. That's how I treat my male clients. I care. I love people I work with. And welcome to Marriage by Natalie. Sign up, write your comments, go to the website, check it out, study our videos, and see you soon.